Here ho here dia. Here ho here ho here ho. Here ho ya here. Here ko here tia. Here ho ta ho. Here kia here ko. Ho sa tia ho. Tia ho kia here to here to. Here kai haya ho to. Here sia ho kai ho ye ta here ko. Here ho kia ho e sa ya koto. Tia ho ya ia ko tia ho tia e toko. Here sia ia koto here haya kia. We are aligning our energies. So here ia ko. Tai haya here koto here kia to. Here saya tia itia koto tia sagaya ko. Here sia shiko ya. She is feeling the rising of our energies. Hoya here within her being. Hoya here kia here o sakaya yaskia. Here sikia ho the gaya saku. The fire is rising. To here. Haisia kotia here sika. The light is igniting. Toho. Haisia haya to here sakaya ho. Here too, hitaya tatia ko taya here, sikoya to. Tia here, kototo here, tia ho, sia kitia aito. Here, o kia, here, ya, o, here, kia, ho, tia aito. Here, sia, rise the flame within, so here, ho, here, tokoya. Yes, kia hia to ya hia, kia hia sequoia ya, sequia ho. Yes, kaya sequoia hia, sequoia hia, sequia ho. Yeah, sekaya hia, sequoia hia takaya. Connect with the ancient fire of your ancestors. So ho ya hia. Yeah, so kia hia hia, sequia hia ko ya hia, sequia hia to ko. Expand the flame higher and higher. Soko hai tia. Hosia hia yes koya hai tia ko. Hia sukoya yes kia yes koya your creative fire. Soko hai tia to. Yes kaya to. Hai tia lito koto hai ita. Ta sakia hia yes koya yes koya hai totia. O saia ko e tia kia ho sikitea titia te siko hia itia ho sia kia ho toia ia siko e hita e tokoto.
Wanyaratai ki haramawa turuni I kaha kuuti ana apai I kahi tuutu I kaha patuunu ati ana hakahi ataho naraparata koro amara tarakahati upuki ana makai ama aki hato kuno.
We are the Farrok.
I'm hearing the low. The Farrok. Hello.
Farrok.
Farrok. Very,
Yeah.
very pleased to meet today, Farrok.
We are the fire of creation, the spark of life. The creation of the mountains come from us. We are your volcanic energies. We affect your seismic activities, your shifting of energies, your transmutation of energies. We assist with all of these aspects. But now, during these times of ascension, we are making ourselves known to all of you and this dear one to assist you on your ascension path as the creator beings you are, as those that create your own reality. This is coming to your awareness, how things are manifesting in a quicker fashion than before. We also have a connection with your fire dragons, with your golden dragons as well. The energy, the creativity, the heart illumination that you've all been experiencing, the expansion of your light and love within your beings. We are here to further illuminate you on your path, to further awaken your gifts, to further expand your light, to not only support your ascension, but the awakening of humankind. We are an ancient energy. We have great power. We are respecting this one's wishes to connect our energies in a gentle fashion so that she is not overwhelmed or depleted by the force of our essence, but she will continue to expand to be able to hold our energies, to illuminate her energy fields, to expand her light, to influence her creativity through her artwork, through her channeling connections, through her messages, that it will transmit our light, that we will transmit our light through her, through utilizing her creative power on her path as she assists others on their path, that we are here to support and expand her gifts in this way, as well as all others who connect with our energies through her. And eventually others will channel us or connect with us as they are ready to hold our energy, as they are ready to connect in this way, that we will expand our presence on the planet. But we have chosen her as the one to come through initially, to make ourselves known, as we have not been known on the planet within your current conscious awareness.
I understand. And so having my connection also with being the goddess Pele, before she began, I was feeling, I'm pretty sure I was holding your energy to help support your ability to come through. And then I'm always being told to have fire around me, to connect with the fire. So, but I have never known like like the being name, so to say. So I'm excited to make your acquaintance at this level. Thank you.
Yes. With the work that you are doing together, yes, you will be supporting each other on your individual paths with connecting with our energy, as well as the rainbow diamond light from source that you've been experiencing in these different facets of light that are coming in via the light codes that you've been experiencing from the galactic central sun. These are coming into your greater awareness. You are experiencing these heightened energies and are able to assimilate them due to the inner work that you have been doing in the past couple of years. You've been expanding your awareness of self and your spiritual essence, your soul, your higher self. You've been integrating heaven on earth through your mental disciplines, through your meditations, through your healing work, and quieting the ego and connecting more with spirits, that you have achieved this level of connection with us, as well as with these higher vibrational light that you have been receiving, that has come into your vision, that these gifts will continue to expand and awaken in the coming year. You'll continue to discover more about other aspects of yourself that are coming online, that will come more grounded for you, will be coming more into your conscious awareness and integrated within your being, that your next phase is just beginning. And Mount Shasta was a pivotal point in your ascension process, in bringing together your high vibrational group in that place of high vibration, so that you can join your light together, that you can exchange your light codes, so that you can anchor them in, not only as you did on the mountain, you anchored in light codes there, but you have also brought these home with you so that you may illuminate the areas where you reside on the planet, so that you may bring your light where you are called to bring it in your travels, as well as your homes, that continue to follow this inner guidance to lead you on your adventures of spirit, of bringing your love, your light, your illumination to these various places, such as Ireland, that you are called to travel to, or Australia, Oregon, some of these things that you've been using your creative inspiration to envision these various locations where your heart is called to go to, that continue to trust this guidance within you, for you are much needed as you are called to go to these places, to go to these various sites, to clear your ancestral energies and those on the planet collectively, as well as share your light codes and transmute the denser energies to raise the vibration on the planet for Gaia.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Now it's interesting because I'm pretty sure that when I was experiencing those light codes wide awake, that I got the sense it was coming from within me, like from within my own eyes. Like it was like my light being represented, that I could see my own light. But then there were the beings and the round donuts, like moving in and out of this interdimensional geometry that I was seeing as well. Can you describe anything further or more in depth about that understanding? Or have I already discerned it?
You have connected in well to what this experience means. It is an expansion of your multi-dimensional self in connecting to these galactic, you can call it sacred geometry or grids that you've been seeing in the light that you've been connecting with, that your inner vision is expanding, since your outer vision is a reflection of your inner vision. Your outer vision is coming from within you and not through your physical senses or eyes. It is something that, as you expand your inner vision, you will see your outer reality transformed by this shift within you, that all that you see will be transformed by your expansion of what is possible, your removal of third dimensional limitations of what you are capable of experiencing, or what you've been taught you are capable of experiencing. As you let these restrictions fall away, and you let the energy of your being flow to wherever your consciousness is called to. So it is a flow of consciousness and connecting with consciousness galactically and with other energetic forms, not only within your world, but outside of your world in the galactic realms, that you are realizing that these energies have always been present. You are just now opening your eyes wider to see them, to experience them in a more physical fashion, as you would call it, that it is
So
coming
that's why I
into
was
your
able to see.
awareness.
So that's why today I was able to see those two people walking on the shoreline in past period clothing.
Yes. Because all realities are happening in the now, that time is, as you know, an illusion, and that you are able to see the beyond the veil, or as in truth, the veil has thinned to the point where it no longer impedes your inner sight, that you are able to see into these other realities, these other dimensions, these other lifetimes, not only for yourself, but also now you're seeing it in others. You're able to see the whole of their energetic experience on the planet, and you're similar to tapping into the Akashic records. You're able to see the energy within the field of these beings that you saw in so-called old-fashioned dress, but then a moment later you experienced or saw that they were in today's clothing, that you were able to see into these other lifetimes that they hold within their field, if you will, in their energy field, that you were able to connect into that, because you were in a space of allowance, of not blocking this connection, that you were open to seeing, and it was revealed to you, because you no longer define yourself as in the concept of time, so to speak, that you are more in the present, that you are more centered in the now, and that you are able to then in the center point tap into these other dimensions and have a so-called peek into other lifetimes. And so this was just a hint of what is to come, of what you will continue to experience as you connect with others in your work, in your healing work especially. You will be able to see perhaps like other lifetimes that need to be cleared, other experiences that are affecting the current body that a person resides in. You will be able to intuitively know if something is a result of certain pains, of certain illnesses, of certain imbalances are due to other lifetimes that are present in the now, and you will be able to tap into the source energy of these different imbalances, and through your quantum healing bring into balance within that person's vessel, or hold the space for that person to come into the space of the now, to resolve these issues, resolve these imbalances, since this is your, if you are on the ascension path, I should say that this will be something that if others that you are healing are willing to allow and be open and accept this return of balance, this return of centeredness within their being, the releasement, the allowance of letting go these past, so-called past experiences from other incarnations, that you are able to hold the energetic space. And if they are willing to connect on that quantum level to release these things, then it shall be done. For you all have free will, but there is no judgment for those that
Right.
are not ready at the current time to do that, but they will be ready when the time is right for them. But as long as you set the energetic intention for them to connect in with that healing when they are willing to receive it, then you have done your part in your healing work.
Thank you. That's beautiful to know and understand that, like, next level, because I've been experiencing, like, even when we were at Mount Shasta, seeing the little leprechaun.
Yes.
So one last question, and then well, probably not my last question, but you know how that goes. I had this experience, I think it was Tuesday early in the morning, where I had fallen asleep on the couch, you know, that Monday night. We returned from Mount Shasta Monday. And so it was like literally like that next, you know, middle of the morning. And I woke up with my whole body shaking. And normally when like I'll get in like astral travel and you like drop back into your bodies, like sometimes you'll shake, and other times I've had like that experience of levitation. And then I've also, well, the experience that I had was that normally I'll say, oh, I feel like it's like fizzy bubbles inside the skin, like you're not shaking, but it feels like you're bouncing inside your skin. And then, so it wasn't that. So I woke up and I observed myself from 3 to 5 minutes physically shaking, like my whole body was having an earthquake. And so I had two things that came to mind. One was galactic travel, being beamed up, beamed down. And then just now, when you said about how your energy is the seismic energy within Earth, I thought, oh, maybe I experienced my own personal earthquake. So, but anyway, you may proceed to assist me with the enlightenment on that experience.
You were integrating the energy of the mountain, the fire within the volcano. But yes, it was also a predecessor for our connection at this time, for you to recognize your own volcanic energy within you, rising up within you, that you are both being activated in unique personal ways for your connection with our energy, as well as this volcanic energy, as you're being called to visit other volcanoes such as Mount Hood, Mount Rainier. In the coming years, you're connecting with this volcanic energy that is rising up within you, and that's the shaking that you experienced was, in a sense, a wake-up call to this expanding connection with our energies, the volcanic energies, the sentient consciousness of the fire element on your planet that is, in a sense, the creative energy in the creation of the fifth dimensional earth that you are assisting with, that it is just coming, this is coming to your awareness so that you can be more consciously intentional for the work that you are doing with the new earth dragons and your other dragon clans in raising the vibration on the planet, in helping to anchor in the new earth grids in the fifth dimensional energies that you are rising up into, that you are experiencing more instantaneous synchronicities and manifestations in your reality that you were discussing earlier, that you are able to recognize that you think a thought or you connect with an image or whatever it may be, whatever energy that you connect with, whether a person, place, or thing, that there will, in short order, as they say, as you say, you will see and recognize other synchronistic happenings of the same person, places, or things, the same type of events, the same type of synchronicities appearing in your reality within a day or two, that you're able to, in your conscious awareness, recognize that you are the creator of these things, that you are bringing this into an almost instantaneous manifestation, that you have gotten to the point of being aware of every thought that enters your mind and recognizing that at some level of reality has creative power to bring about something in your physical reality that resembles at a similar frequency, that resembles that what you've become consciously aware of, what you are thinking about, what you are focusing on. And the more energy you put into that thought process, the quicker things will show up in your reality that match that vibration. And so this is you entering into the next phase of your spiritual growth, of your enlightenment process, of expanding beyond any old programming, any restrictions, any limited thinking about what you've been taught reality is about, because you are realizing by following your inner guidance, the truth of what this life's experience is for you, and that you are the creator of all of it, that there is nothing outside of you that is truly limiting you but your own mind, and that once you step beyond the mind to allow yourself to connect with these other dimensions, these other realities, these other beings that and energies such as us that have always been present, it is just about you shifting your awareness and opening your mind to allow us in, to allow us into your inner vision, into your inner reality, and expanding what you wish to create for yourselves.
Beautiful. I had an image of a cat show up while we were waiting for your energy to connect through. And it looked like a gray and white cat, but it felt like I was seeing my image more in black and white than color. But I don't know, maybe that's just how it was supposed to be. It was a black and white cat.
Black and white or gray and white?
Yeah, it was more gray and white. Was that Takur popping in?
No, that wasn't Takur. That was the Lyran aspect of yourself.
That was my second thought.
Yes. Let's see.
So I've also noticed, so before we went, I was seeing many warrior women, their faces start to show up. And then even while we were sitting here during meditation, getting prepared, that I saw several, again, women faces in front of me. And then one with like black and white and black hair. And then I had that sensation of, I think I'm being shown images of other lives that I've taken. Like, and I also saw a galactic face. But again, not perfectly clear, but I think I recognize that that's what I'm looking at.
I'm getting the feminine faces. Yes, some are Native American grandmothers, as you would say, but some are, like the galactic ones, are the Pleiadian star mothers, or ones that you are connected with. Yeah, the Lyran being is another incarnation of yourself. Let me see if I have a name. Getting the word presence.
Presence?
Presence.
Oh, I wonder if I called it to myself because of earlier when I was saying presence.
Well, I'm feeling that it's, in a sense, a reminder to be present, to be in your presence, be in your full essence, full presence. And that this is coming to now to remind you of this, to remind you to just allow the fullness of who you are to come in as it comes to it, to not limit yourself in any way, to be more fully present in connecting to these various aspects of yourself that will continue to show up for you and have shown up for you, and these various connections, and to just be in a loving presence in receiving this support, this love from not only other aspects of yourself, but these other ancestral connections that are making themselves known to you from lifetimes on this planet, as well as other galactic lifetimes, that is showing you in this way to more greatly expand your energies, your consciousness, to help you on your reintegration of all these different aspects of your being, and to just let you know you are greatly supported, that you are greatly loved, that you are surrounded by all these beings that are here with you on your journey to guide you, to support you, to love you, to celebrate with you this ascension process that you have done the work to not earn, but to be in the vibration to allow this to occur in this incarnation. For this is one of the reasons you chose to be here at this time, is to go through this ascension and to remind you to allow all these different aspects that are coming in, to accept them, to welcome them into your being, to be integrated within your being, to expand your inner knowing of who you are from all of these lifetimes, from all of these connections, to truly feel in a more physical way this unity consciousness that is continuing to transform your planet.
Ah, beautiful. So we had done a water blessing ceremony, and the rocks were showing their light to Joan, and she could see them turning on and off in a flashlight. And I guess we were in so much joy, and I really had my ancestors' energy with me, and was just really celebrating that, just following again my guidance, because I can hear my teams in my telepathically primarily, but yeah, every now and then I hear them audibly in my ears too. So are there any messages that the water and even the rocks, because the rocks had me crying when I was channeling them on the mountain, but maybe that was that volcanic mountain energy awakening within me with that tearful release, channeling the rocks.
They give great thanks for the work that you all have done in connecting with them and acknowledging them and respecting them and their role on the planet, and sending your purifying, healing energies, helping to release any of the pollution energetically, energetic pollution, energetic trauma, if you will, or any imbalances, blockages in energies caused by humanity in many cases. Not that there is any blame for you.
Right.
This is
No judgment. There's no
yeah,
wrong thing.
yeah, this
No
is a
wrong choice.
free will planet that you are allowed to experience what you wish, but that it is a great desire of all the sentient beings on the planet to return to the pure essence of themselves, of what they were created by source to be. And they are the water, the land, the mountains, the rocks, all these sentient beings that hold consciousness within them, since they are a creation within your realities, within source consciousness, that when you direct your love, your loving attention to these beings, that you are expanding the love not only within yourselves, but within their consciousness as well, and connecting as one, and coming to this energetic space of love, of light, of connection, and dissipating any energies that have existed in these areas where these other beings reside, and bringing your love, your light, and anchoring that in those spaces, and giving them the love and respect that they deserve, just as you deserve the same love and respect, that they are eternally grateful, is a term you like to use, that they are so thankful, so
Mm.
grateful for you joining your energies with them in helping to bring greater love and light, greater balance between you, that and this greater knowledge that you are always connected, that you're always one energetically, that you are never separate, even if you are physically far away from one another. You truly energetically are always connected. You are just a thought away in connecting with all these beautiful beings on your planet Gaia. That's there is great celebration in the elemental realm for humanity reconnecting their consciousness to a greater degree with the elemental realm, in love, in respect, in honor, and that you are assisting others through your example to do the same, to expand this awareness, this consciousness on the planet.
Is that why the conversation with this group about how to do healing, or different steps, the acceptance of, as I recall channeling saying you could take a rubber band and stretch it and use that for healing if you wanted, that you could take whatever you want to turn it into a healing tool if that's how you want to envision it? Is that why that conversation was being held?
Yes, in a sense, in helping make others aware that whatever they think, whatever they intend, whatever they believe is directing energy to create something at some level, and to become more aware of their actions that have been programmed into them, or their beliefs that are of a lower consciousness, that aren't for the good of the planet or themselves, and learning to replace these things with higher alternatives, to let these things go, these restrictions go, and to make more positive choices that will benefit themselves and the earth. And that knowing that they have, through your expression of how healing works, that, or bringing back into balance, that it is a shift of energy, it is a shift of belief, it is releasement, if you will, and that their thought processes are often the cause, if you will, of these states of imbalance, of dis-ease. It is due to, at some level, their vibrational matching these things, and that by shifting their intention, shifting their thought processes, shifting their beliefs to a higher level will help them shift out of these states of being that they have created through their miscreations, through their lower consciousness thought processes, that you are helping others become aware of this, that they can consciously choose or tap into higher energies to assist their healing, their return to a balanced state that is within their power, within their intention, unless they are contracted to have a particular experience for a particular reason. But maybe that reason is to help them recognize their own power to allow healing within themselves, to allow themselves to receive the healing that they so desire, and know that they have the free will to allow this to occur.
Beautiful. Now, earlier I asked Joan if she had any questions, but she was like, "Oh, I'm listening." So, so I kept going on. So, in case you're wondering why I didn't stop when I said, but I'm going to bring her in and see if she's got anything that she wants to add based off of the conversation that we've been having. Questions?
Yes, thank you, Andy. Greetings, Farrok.
Greetings.
I have a question about this energy in my back, and it's so intense and so high. And can you tell me what was this going on? If you could tap into that.
This was Kundalini energy rising.
Yeah. This is life force energy.
I feel that this is in a sense coming to your awareness that this was some of the energy that you brought home with you from Mount Shasta, that you are now is rising up, similar to the earthquake feeling that Wendy mentioned, that this is how you experience the rising of this. You can call it fire energy, creative energy, Kundalini energy coming up within you to expand your auric field with these additional light codes that you are to share with those around you in your region, in your area, that you are, in a sense, as you consider like your light language packets of information, it is similar to an expansion of this creative energy, of this information that you hold within this energy, that will energetically affect those that you come into contact with, that will also illuminate yourself, that will also expand your light, your fire within you, your fire of creativity, that it will help spark or light up to an even greater degree your awareness of what you are capable of as a creator, and that this expansion of light, this enlightenment, will touch many around you, even if they are not consciously aware of the effect of this energy that you are holding, that you are continuing to expand within your being, that they will feel your energetic presence more strongly, and it will help shift their consciousness or awaken them. And many will feel attracted to this energy that you hold, this expansion of your heart, this love that you hold within you is great and has a great effect on all those around you. And those that are open to this energy, that want to experience it within their own beings to a greater degree, to want to awaken or light up this energy within them by being in your presence, by feeling this connection, that you will be assisting them by standing in your light, your presence of love that you are, that you will be the example for others to find forgiveness, to find love for themselves and others, to release the third dimensional constructs of judgment, of separation, of resentments, of anger, things that are not only affecting themselves physically, but are affecting those that they direct these energies towards, and learning to forgive these miscreations is a lesson that you will be assisting these beings in learning, that you will, by being the lights, by being the love that you are the example, that this is why you are here, this is why you all are here, is as you come into this greater state of your beingness, of being your authentic selves, that others will resonate with this if they are ready to accept their own beingness, if they're ready to recognize and desire this expansion of light and love within themselves. So you too are unpacking these light codes, unpacking this greater expansion of light and love within you, this heart activations you've been experiencing, these pains within your heart, and letting that go, both you and Wendy, that this is helping to expand your love, expand your light, expand your field of influence through what you are able to hold now by connecting with this higher vibrational energy of Mount Shasta, that it has expanded and risen your vibration to a greater degree. All of you that were present and connected with one another in unity and love and peace and joy and bliss, that you have all risen to a higher level, that you on your individual paths, and that this greater illumination is going to continue, that you are able to hold this higher light due to the spiritual work that you have done up to this point, and that you are the way showers, you are these warriors of light that will help illuminate the way for others on their path in the coming years. And you are all greatly appreciated for this work that you are doing. So never doubt that you have a great influence, not only where you are at, but you light up the entire world, you light up the entire universe by your presence, by your creations, by just adding your light to the mix, as you will, to rise up the human consciousness, the collective consciousness, that you are having an immense effect, as all the light workers are, in making this ascension, this rise of vibration, this expansion of yourselves is having a greater collective effect than you are aware of, and that we say to keep going, keep trusting, keep allowing yourselves to enjoy your path, enjoy your ascension process, and connecting with all of those that you encounter on your path with this vibration of love and light that you are.
That's beautiful. Well, I know I can feel that love vibration.
Now I have a question about your being, if I may ask. So I understand you're from the fire element, but are you also galactic?
The Galactic Dragon Collective, as well as the New Earth Dragons, and the other like Earth and Fire Dragons, that we are an energy that the various dragon clans connect with when they are working on their creations, whether it's the creations for the new Earth, whether it's work with the ley lines, the grid lines, bringing those into balance, that we can be requested to assist with the fire of transformation, the fire of rebalancing, if you will, or creating new energies that are needed, such as for the new Earth, and assisting with the new grid lines, the new energies of the Earth, that as others connect with our creative energies, which humanity will as well, which is why our intent is to become more well known, so that those that wish for greater enlightenment, that wish to have our assistance with their own creative energies, will connect with us, that will know that we are available for this connection at whatever level they wish to, that we are willing to respect every individual's level to connect based on their own self-limitations, self-boundaries, and at what level they wish to connect with us, or what level of our energy they wish to have come in as they channel us, as they connect with us for inspiration or energetic support in their creations, that we do have that galactic aspect, as we are connected with galactic beings as well as beings of the Earth, that we are this fire consciousness, this energy of fire, of creation, of transformation energetically, that our assistance with Gaia is with her ascension, as well as connecting with the beings of the Earth that are ascending with her, and making our presence known and our support known for this purpose, is why we are coming into greater awareness at this time for humanity to receive our services, if you will.
Can you tell me about the connection with the crystal skulls? Because I know each of us are guardians.
The crystal skulls are here to be master guides for you, that they are here to assist at the level that you are at, that they appear in your lives when you are ready to connect with them, when you are ready to receive their guidance, when you wish to accept their support on your journey. So yes, that you are connecting with the skulls, the crystal skulls in your work in the other dimensions on the new earth grids, that your grid connections are assisting with the building of the new earth grids in astral, in your work in astral, as you connect in with these other dimensions, or times where you feel as if you are daydreaming or you fall asleep and take a nap suddenly, or things of that nature, and you are doing work in these other dimensions that sometimes you have no recollection of, or a vague recollection of, that the skulls are assisting with this work, with this grid work, as you allow them to assist you, as you build a relationship with them, that they wish to have you communicate with them and connect with them in your meditations, and have conversations with them and listen to whatever intuitive responses that you receive to your questions, that any guidance or support that you desire, that they are wishing to provide this for you on your journey, as you allow this connection to grow, as you build a relationship with them, that they can have a greater effect on your creations in your conscious awakened lives, as well as this work that you are doing in the creation of the new earth, that you are also doing with work in the galactic realms, as well in astral, that they're able to assist you on many different dimensional levels as you connect within your heart to them and receive their messages, and choose to accept their guidance.
Thank you so very much. You've been so informative today and so helpful, and our hearts are just expanding, and we're totally feeling the releases. And it's been exciting to begin to see these other dimensions visually with eyes open. That's really cool. So I'd like to thank, our teams and our guides. I'd like to thank you for coming and giving us these inspiring messages and helping us to expand on our growth, and assisting Susan with bringing the fire within out. That was really fun much. So would you like to do like a last light language blessing, or should we
Yes.
save that for when she comes back? Okay.
This blessing, this activation will help to illuminate the spark of creator within you, will help enliven the passion of creativity within your lives, the joy of creativity, the flow of creativity within the fire of your sacred hearts. Tozia e tokoya hi se iota tazo hiaya suko hiayu se ai. Kia o se ai kia o si kuto hai si o e o ho e si a o kia e Hosea kui u hia i au hia koia hia sia ho hia ye tia ho i tia ho hia koia sia hia su ia u hia hoi Hiu. He kai o ya 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 o. He o kia ya o. He o ya ya ya. Ho sia kia ho kia hia ko. He sia ko hia ya hia iu. He sia ko hia ya titi a ho to to e te ai tia to to e ya kia. Ho sa hea e o e te a he to e te 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 a. Ho sa ka ia e toku e to 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 e te 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 te. Ho sa hea e to to ro 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 ro. Hai e te a he ha he ke ho hui e he ki ha he ko. Ha se ke a ho e te a ho. Ha se o e ki a i o e si ke to to e te a e te a e te a. Te a sia o ho ia hia i o ho ia tai ai tō ia tia ha sakaya tō ia te a o hia sukoto o ia ia tia ho se a hia ho ia hia ho sa ia ko ia te a hiu hia o se a ia i sikia ho sa ia hi tō he sa kaya to ya he se ko ya he ta ho sa he ya to i ta ya to ha sa kaya to he te o he sa ka ha ya to ya ta he ya ha sa ha ya o i ke ya te ya ko to ha sa ka ha ya ta ya ta ya ta sa ka ha ya ta to ya te ya to ha sa yo kia hia sukoto i tia sukotia i tia Isia.
Thank you. From my heart to your heart.
Blessings.
Blessings to you. Beautiful fire. I kept hearing, like when you were integrating at first, I hearing tell her to go lower, like her vibration needs to be lower, like deeper, lower. And so, but I held back. I didn't say anything. I think I said anything. Did I say something,
Well,
Joe? I don't think I said anything. But
no, I mean that's kind of what I was feeling.
But then you did.
Yeah.
So I think I probably did this, you know, how we're connected telepathically. So so I thought, oh, she must have heard me, because then it wasn't very long after that. Like I waited a few months and then you started going deeper and deeper and deeper, like in the sounds you were making, like right before the energy came through to be recognized. So yeah, that was very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I normally don't
But
do a lot of, I normally don't do a lot of toning.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of a new experience to me, especially the deeper toning, you know, cause normally like when I do light language, I don't do toning in my light language. Like sometimes you'll do, you know, intersperse like toning when you do your light language. And yeah, so that's something new to me, and especially like that deeper tone. But that's, yeah, I was feeling that too, like that was coming out, and that was, yeah, like I felt like it was, yeah, recalibrating my energies or aligning my energies with their energies for before they came through. And yeah, aligning my vibration with their vibration, I guess you'd say. But so
So
that's the first
I feel
time,
like
yeah, I've channeled the Farrok, even though I was told in the last month that I would be channeling them, but I have
right.
it's taken me a while, but I think it felt like the right time to like invite them in
Right.
to channel through me and I did ask them to come in a way that it didn't deplete my energies, that it's because I know they can be very powerful from what I've heard. That I said, just come in with enough energy to channel through me without depleting my own energy. And yeah, I felt like they were very respectful of that, from what I was getting.
I'm feeling so high. Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling like
So
floating.
hot.
It's supposed to
So
illuminate,
high.
like
I
their
feel like
energy
Yeah,
is
I'm
supposed to
but
floating.
illuminate your energy. Yeah, it's kind of what I got their purposes. So yeah, I do
Yeah.
feel more, I feel very happy and at peace right now connecting with them. Like I feel just this loving, expanded light energy and love energy. I do, and I know that from what I've been told that, yeah, this new collective, they're coming to me because it's supposed to help with my energy infused artwork. It's supposed to help with my channeling, with illuminating my energy, but it'll illuminate other people that connect with this energy as well. Yeah, through my channeling, artwork, etc., just by their energy kind of being in my field, I guess. That or me holding their more and more of their energy, I guess, as I grow this connection. And that which is interesting because I back in January this year I created my business called the Illumination Realm. And it's interesting I picked that name because that is also what kind of their connection is supposed to be for me. It's supposed to be, they said it's supposed to be kind of like an answer to my prayers, or like what I've been asking for is what they said. Like I've been asking for this type of connection that is like, that this is kind of like, I'll be kind of known for channeling them and I'll have a following, and is what I've been told. And because more and more people I think will connect with their energy as I channel them and connect with them in my artwork, and it'll be like an illuminating energy. It'll help illuminate others, illuminate myself. My energy field, it feels expanded right now, and it feels very loving, very warm, very it's not like fiery energy, but I feel a sense of just like like when you're sitting in the sunshine, in the warmth of the sunshine, and you just feel good, is what their energy feels like to me. Like it just feels very warm, very loving, very expansive, like they were saying, like expanding your field of energetic influence. That's kind of what it feels like. But just it's more of expanding the true essence of you outwards, to just let it shine wherever it's meant to shine, I guess. Whoever is meant to be affected by it, just standing in that loving presence, that the love that we are. It's kind of, but now is the time to take it to the next level, expand it even further.